evening, which I normally either do my videos earlier in the day, but I had other things going on, so sorry about not filming last week. But as you can see, I have quite the stack here that I would like to update you on. So first of all, I'm just gonna show you this real quick. This is from one of the Archer and Olive sub boxes. This came in. It's a very nice stack of books with flowers on it. I love it. It's very pretty. It's not something I would pick out for myself by any shape or form. And I have made this into my reading journal. So I've made this into my reading journal. So that's what this is about. And I'm technically starting it next year, but I've already preloaded some of these things in here. One of these will probably be done before the end of the year. And I really want to at least tackle the stuff that's on my to be read list. This is everything that is on my bookshelf, and this includes nonfiction and fiction. So I put in some trackers for each month just to write down things that I've read. I have book bingo, so I have a genre bingo card and an other bingo card. So, and then I have a place where I'm going to put the A to Z list. And I haven't gone any further than that, so we'll see when I get around to it what we'll put there. So that's that. No, you cannot go outside. I'm sorry. My cat is being atrocious. Nope, nope. So this is my work planner. There's really nothing that goes in here. Appointments will go in here just so that I have them handy, but this is just work stuff. So this is next month. And then this is beginning next week. So this is what I have going on. And this is a passion planner, undated. I got the tabs. I got the date stickers and the monthly stickers and stuff. And I also got the vintage highlighter set, which I like a whole lot. This is a happy planner pouch that I found in my stash, and I just throw them together, take them to the office on Monday, leave them at the office all day, all week, without bringing them home, and then I just bring them home and review, get ready for next week, put all my appointments and stuff in. So, and then we have the A5 compact from Sterling Ink, and this was this week here, which I didn't even take it out of the thing for the week. So this is going to be next week. So we're just going to update this real quick with what I have going on next week. So I went in early a few times and I stayed late a few times over the past few weeks. I am just done doing that. I am just not going to do that anymore. I mean, I get paid for it, or I get comp time for it, but just not something I really want to do. Alright, what do I have going on this week? Just the typical stuff. Alright, and I think my car is going to get worked on this day. And other than that, I don't really have much going on. I do have an appointment with one of my coworkers. Can you just stop? You're just really starting to irritate me, Kat. That is at 1:30. And then I just have some meetings throughout the day, but that doesn't have to go in here because I'm at work. I actually really like, I didn't think I was going to like this, but I'm really kind of digging the Passion Planner with just using it for work as like a work-focused thing. I've got some stuff that I want to get done. You need to get down, Cat. Just come on, Molly. You cannot have my seat, and I will not be letting you outside. Sorry, it gets too dark too soon. All right. I don't really have to update anything. I found these in. This is a box cover for some like a snacky edamame bean, dried bean thing. They're really good. So I'm just gonna stick that in here. So, where's my? Oh, here it is. And I'm going to stick this in here. Here's my Sterling Ink thank you card, or my business card, their business card. So I'm just going to stick that in here too, because I got my Sterling Ink for next year. Let's take a look at that real quick. Yeah, last week was a rough week. I was really unhappy at work last week. Like, excessively unhappy at work. Okay, so I don't really need to take that one to work, so that's fine. All right, so before I get going, here is my first order from Sterling Ink. I got 2 B6 Slim monthly notebooks. So this is for like doing social, like my social media things, and it's just a month. I'm just gonna make a plan and work the plan. And then this is the money one. I don't think anything's going to stick to these well, and I don't plan on putting them in any type of a cover. I mean, I have a cover I can put them in, but I don't really want to. So I flagged all my paydays. You can't probably see it, but it's that greenish yellow color that you can barely see. So I flagged all my paydays, and then I'm going to write all of my bill due dates in on each month, and then I'm going to do like some savings trackers in the back. So, and then here is the A5 vertical Sterling Ink in mist. This is mist. I don't know if mist is. It looks darker than mist from last year, but I guess not. I guess it's the same mist color. This one looks a little lighter in my opinion, but it's probably just me. I don't know. So I did order this size in the caramel or the coffee or whatever, the brown that I don't really like. I did order it in this size just to see which way I would want to do this. I like this size, but I don't really have any covers for anything in this size. And the Moterm cover I don't like the fit of it. I don't like how it feels. It's too tight of a fit, in my opinion. I would prefer a looser or more open fit, like little extra space. So I'll probably end up going with this one, even though it will be heavier to carry. And what I did is I went through, so this is actually a vertical and not a horizontal like I usually use for my health and wellness. My plan is to combine my A6, my A5, combine this one and this one into, combined this A5 and this N1 into one. So I'd have my catch-all and my health and wellness in one. And so this is going to be like appointments and work schedule and all the appointments and whatnot. And then we get over here, and this would be like week 1 in a horizontal layout. So what I'll do is I'll split the page into columns like I did in the horizontal N1. And so every week will have its own thing to track my food. And then I'll leave a blank space, and then this will be my third set of weeks to write down all of like how I'm feeling and the little things that you don't get to see in my life. And then get to the end of those weeks, and then I'll have a blank page spread, and then this is going to be my monthly trackers for everything else, like I have in my N1, which I show you in a minute. And then once I get to the end of the monthly trackers, all of this will be basically notes pages. So that's how I'm going to do that. I think I've figured it out. I think I have a plan in here somewhere. Let's see, was it September? No, it was back here. So it was where did it go? I thought I did it, and I thought I did it in my months. All right, so we have the months. Oh, I did it in the weeks. That's right. Okay, so in the weeks, this is how we're doing. Instead of doing the top 3 in the horizontal, we're going to do the top 3 in the vertical. And we're doing top 3, we're doing the water, and we're doing shopping. So this is how it's going to look in this book here. And then in the horizontal areas, I am going to do the same thing that I've been doing, is I'm going to have 4 columns, because I will not need this column anymore. So I could basically divide this page. I could do larger columns because I don't need any of this extra stuff, or I could break down my times more completely, because this stuff is all being tracked on the other weekly spread. And then I'll have my monthly trackers, which are these, which are going to change a little bit, are going to be back here. And then my third weekly spread is going to be basically how I have like the weeks done like this, and then I write something every day about how I'm feeling, physically feeling. I may do this again, this tracker in the book, but I may do it on the monthly page instead of a year at a glance, just because. And I may change it to not just a color coding system, but also like a numbers reading here. So, and I may track on more things. This is not enough for me to track on, so I need to track like more symptoms that I'm having based on what the doctor wants. And I will put a tracker in for my weight and measurements. So But the reason I went with a vertical instead of a horizontal is because a horizontal is easier to draw, and the vertical with all the numbering of the hours, just I didn't want to deal. So there is an N1 vertical coming, and I will have this as both options. I'm leaning more towards this right now just because I like the size. I will probably end up getting a plastic cover for it just because, and I may actually have one, a Midori one. I may have a Midori one floating around here somewhere. And I may just put the cover on it because I usually put the cover on it before I start using it, so when it chunks up, it will form itself better. And I usually use the hairdryer on it to make it more pliable, and so it will fit around a thicker book better. All right, so there's that. Put that down. There's that. We'll put that down. All right, let's get to this coming week. So I already started part of this. I wanted to use up some stickers, so I tore apart one of those sticker books, and I put stickers on every week until the end of the year, just to get it taken out. Like, I just wanted it done. So I'm probably gonna regret this, just so you know. I don't know if I'm doing stickers in my next book. I kind of like not having stickers, and I'll just use my memory keeping space as my creative stickering space, I guess. All right, so let's draw some lines, and other than that, I really don't have a lot to tell you about what's going on, because not a whole lot else is going on, I guess. Got to hang out with my granddaughters today, so that was pretty cool. We cleaned the yard up. And we cleaned the backside near their slider and the backyard near the fence because my neighbor needs to fix his fence. What the literal heck? My cats are going crazy. I really don't want them to go outside this late, but if they're going to act like this, I may just throw them outside because I'm kind of over the situation. I don't really have much of anything going on this week other than that meeting at work that I have to be at, which is somewhat important. But I really didn't want to be at work all week. But I plugged through. I was there late and early days, but I'm just so over the situation that I'm ready to move on, to be honest with you. Alright, so let's do water. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. This is my top 3. What do I need to do? What is my... Maybe I'll put my top 3 in here, or maybe put my... I don't know. I haven't been doing top 3 lately, have I? Not really. I got a lot of stuff done this weekend, and my body hurts, and I'm gonna feel it tomorrow. I know I am. Alright, I just need to draw these lines. I think I already made my October monthly, but I'm not sure. Let me go look. Did I already do October? Okay, so I started October. I started setting October up, and I put some symptoms. So I'm going to track symptoms here. I'm still going to track my steps. I'm going to track my sleep. I'm going to track my sleep score. And then down here I will do, like I usually do, is the reflections and the goals, I guess. I didn't do reflections for August. I seem to be slipping for the most part in the aftercare, like aftercare. Ladies, that's enough. Let's put some decorative washi on here. Let's use this one. This one looks pretty. Well, I guess we're going to go all the way across today. Because it pretty much mostly fits. Alright, so for the goals for October, what did I do? I apparently didn't put any. So let's keep up with my September or my August one. So we're going to do sleep. Is going to be a 70, or sorry, seriously, my body is killing me, and my brain hurts, and it's all from stress. I know it's from stress, and it's gonna kill me. I need to figure it out. Okay, so I want a sleep score of 80 plus, or 7 hours of sleep. My steps, I want it to equal 4,000 plus. Water, I would like to get at least 50 ounces in, but I would prefer more. I did buy a cup that is 40 ounces, so I'd like to really drink 2 of those a day, but we're going to do a little something. 2 cups of 40 ounces. Alright, and so activity, we're still going to shoot for 2 times a week. And I have to tell you that most of the week while I'm at work, I'm sitting on my butt because I work in an office. So I really need to just get out more. So for food, I would like to have 2 cups of veggies, less sugar, and less carbs a day. Okay, this is for a day. This is for a week. This is per day. Alright, so at the beginning of here, my habits over here, I do have a 2 cup veggie habit that I want to try and do. So I did include that in my October. So I did do my meds, vitamins, no alcohol, no soda, as separate things. 2 cups of veggies, teeth, shower, and journal. So that's where we're at with that. So my reflections for this month, I really need to deal with the stress at work. When I left a stressful job like that, I promised myself that I would not get myself back into a situation where I would feel like that ever again. And here I am in that situation again, getting paid less money for it and having to deal with more BS. It is ridiculous. I just can't even. Something's got to give. And I've promised my coworkers that I'd stay until the end of the year, but at this point, they need to start changing things faster, or I'm going to be out the door, to be quite blunt about this. And this is what is hurting me more than anything else, because it's okay to say you're going to leave work at work, which I do a lot of, but the problem is that my physical body that I am trying to de-stress from is like this big ball of ick. It is affecting everything. My sleep, it's affecting my food habits, it's affecting my drinking water, it is affecting my gut, it is affecting everything in my life, even though it's easy to say just leave it at work. Some things I have no control over. I cannot tell my body to stop doing something it's doing when I can't. I've tried. It's just not doing what I'm asking it to do. So yeah, so we are at that point where I'm about ready to lose my shit on somebody. So should be a fun couple of months for sure. Okay, I think we're done, and I will catch up with you guys again soon. Sorry, this kind of got piecemeal together because my cat decided to shut off the recording early on. So, all right, take care. See you guys soon. Bye.